Sweet. All right, we're off right into it. Sorry about that, y'all. Chaos versus Limitless Academy. Inferno, best of 3. Out the apartments. Planning on this A site. 3 versus 2 here is Limitless. Look to defend this bomb from the remaining 2 CTs.
Alrighty, well, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are in this one. I think my mic is working now. Counter-Strike audio, I think should be working. But we are in this one nonetheless. But spot in the retake is from Pit defending. Oreos getting one out tabbed, and now I think I gotta flip the teams around. But Limitless will pick up that round, and I still. Now straight up into the Psycho Limitless and straight up into the stack.
Oh my god, look at this 5-man stack.
That's a rough outing, but they are just going to get out with minimal damage as long as they... There's 4 T players up towards brackets. They're ready to go. And now those first set of nades will come out. Gonna force those players back, in Wildflower just holding behind the smoke, trying to maybe get a no-scope 3. Not going to hit on that, but Houdini and co. Now they've got this part of the map, but you have one player just hanging out in that cubby. Kino just
tucked away,
waiting for his time to strike, man.
This is a nasty crossfire here if they go arch. The meat grinder. However, Limitless playing this round really technical here as they rotate out of brackets here and head towards that B site, and this is definitely the move with one player here.
Yeah, and Kino chiming back in. They're ahead of all that utility, so flirting with the idea doesn't draw the reaction that was warranted. Now they're going to be able to get this smoke down on B. Easy read here for Chaos, but Limitless still going to commit to it. They've got everything that they need. It's just the execution that needs to come through. But now Houdini and co, they're ready to go. Kino going to try and put a nade back.
They've got the info. However, they just got to convert with it. It's one thing to defend this site. As Oreos cracks open one of these 2 defenders. Will they be ready for the second? JMO gets one, gets straight at it. Houdini makes that look magical.
Are they getting the bomb? Yeah, they got it.
Ooh. Does he? Oh, very close. And 2 versus 2 here is Houdini gets another.
And Spot, he's just right around the corner from this op, and they're separated. Wildflower now chiming in. They're going to realize that maybe this site is clear. They have no nades to force anybody out, so it's when Spot strikes is the time. And he's going to put that molly out now. And VH, he's there to back him up. And Spot, he is now taken out, and it's VH in the 1v1. Wildflower pressing the issue, and the AK stands strong.
As which spawn he had, if he could work it and try and go for a very aggressive peek. Doesn't quite look like it. I'm not really sure what the answer is to this Limitless Academy here.
But it seems like he's in the party place, man. They're going quickly into A here, and it might be just a straight wrap onto the site. This utility is quick, and it is furious, and Limitless is rounding the corner. Ahead, snapped upon, but Wildflower, he's there with 2 frags of his own, and the Molotov even does some work, but it's Purple, last man alive. He's making it happen. Oreos, last man left with the op in hand, and it will be Purple to probably find his second around the smoke, and it is wonderful defense there. Getting a little bit overzealous here. That was a really fast strat, and I think Chaos before have been in front of that utility, so getting into the site like that and being able to adjust with the op of Wildflower was really most important thing. But now, just staring down Banana, he's got a clear sight line, and he's gonna take Oreos with him, so now that opening pick for Chaos is in effect. Is that op gonna rotate over, so maybe the worst possible player to have to go up against. But now I think they just got that smoke up in time, so now on the B site they're gonna be going right into the crosshair of this op. And I think Wildflower, he's trying to get tricky, and he's found his second of the round and a headshot on the VH, but they're gonna be locked out of the site right now in Limitless Academy.
Can they stop this bomb plant with 10 seconds over at this coffin position? He's gonna be going for the spam. No connection. JMO though actually gets it done there as Wildflower gets his 3rd in the round. Last player spotted as Purple and Kino finish that up. And that's a clean retake with 4 players surviving with this weaker weaponry. They still have a lot of utility.
Oh, and the op and Halls, it may get chased down, but the reinforcements have arrived from Boiler.
And Lucan getting 2 there. 2.5 really as Houdini dropped to 12 here. Chaos 3 versus 3 here and a damage advantage.
And VH and Co.
They storm this A site.
Yeah, they're storming up lane.
Oh, no. That looked like it was going to be at least 1 to 2 frags there. However, nothing found. Kino, though, flanking. VH trades him out, though, as this leaves GMO in the 1 versus 2.
Oh, and he just got hit by that. So now one found and rounding the corner and almost whipping around. Yeah, I don't think they did hear it right there. It seems to be a new side right now where they can just live the easy life and kind of just get by with poor financial decisions. But Wild for Flower just continues to amaze on that op, opening us up once again.
Oreo's pretending to be a groundhog, comes out of the ground there, gets his head taken off. And again, another 5 versus 4 here in Kaos's favor. However, that op's going to be retrieved here. 3 players stacking towards this B side of the map, only 2 on this A site. If Limitless can figure this out, maybe there's a world that they get back into this round.
Yeah, and they're going to boost up VH, but with 3 players here, I think it's just a matter of time before they decide to get busy, and it's Wild for Flower. They're calling his number again. They're actually flashing right in, and they've seen Spot. Molly says, get out of here. Take a walk to the A site. Because now, Wild for Flower, he goes where the party is. Back to A.
I can't believe it. That was a nice peek, though, by Limitless. Even though Wild for Flower survived the bullet through the wall, I still think that works a majority of the time if he hits that shot like he did. And again, on this op here, he's absolutely everywhere. Now in Library, it's another frag, his 3rd in this round. He had 3 last round.
And now just trying to contact up lane, our Spot and Nate. And Purple, they're just holding close and straight into the crosshair, straight into the meat grinder. Absolutely, they're gonna be able to get this op up on Wild for Flower the entire rest of the time. But now they're going straight up into Banana, and I think that was through the smoke. Kino just shutting down VH and Spot. He's left to pick up the...
It's like they can hear us.
And it's like they can read them like a book, because right now, here comes the next set of nades, and they're just throwing nades to shut it all down, running into the molly there, and Lucan just confirming his kill, and 3 T's left, a couple in the brackets, and they don't want to touch him with the 9-foot pole, because there you go, but it's almost a lineup for Lucan, and Oreos is going to get that back, and now suddenly an opportunity to get into B.
And they read this immediately. They know with that 1 player on B dead that the last 4 players were on this A site, as Oreo scoops up that bomb and hightails it. He's clearing out backhauls just in case there is a second hiding. However, any time that he spends not planning is more time for Kaos rotating. 2 players coming in through Banana, 3 players even. GMO getting that frag here. This smells disaster for Oreos in the 1 versus 3.
With that low HP, it's just so tough.
It's gonna be impossible, even, quite frankly.
Due to the bobble, but now Kino, clean, easy.
Taking advantage. They know Limitless has been playing these rounds slow. That pop flash collects him a nice opening frag.
Ooh.
Oh, Lucan as well. On the other side of the map, chiming in.
And now just straight up contacted by Kino here. They have the smoke Molotov thrown on the run, and it is a shooting gallery. Kino, he's done having his fun as he is finally shut down, and it's VH left in the 1 versus 4. And another player left to find here on that B site. Gonna be able to get this bomb planted in the flames as it's gonna get put out behind him. So now, okay, he's...
If he can reload, there's a world. This would be a 1 versus 5.
Just holding
no
it down.
No utility for this retake either. Only a smoke.
Oh my god.
As he peeks out. It's happening. Only the Deagle though. As he gets the tag though, VH takes a lot of damage. And oh my god, that was scary.
You know, ever since Wildflower has sort of picked this thing up, you know, literally, but he's physically picked up this op, and he's making it happen. Even in round number 15, he's taking the head off VH, and a main advantage yet again for Kaos.
These are very impactful kills that he's finding as well. It's not like he's getting a 4K on an eco. He's definitely what turned his team around, getting back-to-back 3Ks in the first 2 rounds that they got. And with it being 5 versus 4 here, Kaos looks to win this.
And one just on the nose of his AK and boiler, or his op, I mean.
1 inch separating those players. Limitless. They look like they're trying to take brackets control, and oh my god, Wild for Flower.
Add it to the tally.
Getting his second. And Lucan now, as well, from that arch position, gets another frag for his team. And this is pretty much all but over.
Yeah, now just a late contact into Banana. I mean, they have this op up, so if they were to get, I mean, it was VH last time by himself to sort of trade out, but that's not a good start. Kino, that's about as clean as it gets. And Oreo's last man alive, same sort of fate. But wow, 8-7.
I can't believe it.
I mean, I just all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half. We have Limitless now on the CT side, but pretty recently you've seen a lot of these teams just get it going pretty hard on this T side. I mean, they can just really make the difference. So the fact that Kaos just kind of stopped that dominance pretty early when it got to 6-0 and was able to draw that back is really impressive. So we'll see what Limitless has for us, because it's going to have to be a lot if they want to pull out this Inferno.
Yeah, mentally, Limitless kind of at a disadvantage as they put up a good start there and Kaos bit them back here. They would love to win this pistol round here. Kaos investing in 2 sets of utility. No PT. Oh, they did drop a P250 over on Limitless here on the CT side. They've got 1 set of dual Berettas. No kit present. So if this bomb gets planted, this could be an issue. 5 players grouping up towards B. I think they're just going to execute and go for it as they double smoke and flash in. 4 players already here for Limitless.
Oh yeah, VH.
Dual Berettas.
That is what I'm talking about. The dualies, they're going huge. He almost got another one, but he's holding off in time for Nate. But yeah, they're going to be stacking this cash with the FAMAS, the MP9. You look at those players' bank accounts, they just haven't gone down, but they have 9,600 and even more than that. But now, quickly into Arch, and that is fully blind. Nate caught off guard.
And they are wrapping into CT here. Do they decide on A site or B site? 2 defenders anywhere they go. As Kino using this AK here, he's going to be peeking out, spots the player. However, no frag found.
And he was tagged a little bit. That was a very interesting smoke place. But now Lucan on the Tech 9, and this is A. All of a sudden, B was the threat. But
and
Kino
trying to take back ground there. Kino picks it up. And what do you do here in the 1 versus 3? VH gets the first. AK retrieved. Bomb planted, though. He's got to defuse and clear a lot of angles here. Neither one of these players are even close to this archway. He does not know that, though. This is precious time being bought.
He does have a kit on himself, so VH would have to be the clutch man in this 1v2. 1 flash and a molly, and they've both just gone back to lane. A molly, I guess, could cut him off, but you would have to precisely place that. Yeah, they're just ready for it. VH, he's just taking his sweet time, and he's going to be able to take one. Purple's going to go down, but JMO is going to secure the 9th for Kaos and breaking that streak from Limitless. Just kind of checking it out.
That mid smoke.
Lucan's just
ready.
There he goes.
I don't know how he reads that. That's crazy to even expect a player to be in that smoke. And that's going to give Kaos an advantage here. How do they convert it, though?
Limitless just... Oh my god, flashback in the car, and VH getting a freebie right dropped into his lap, just playing anti-flash at the perfect time, and Nate is ahead of the smoke. And they've been ahead of a lot of this arch utility, and the flash not quite making the line to gain there, not affecting that player. And now Wild for Flower, Lucan, Kino, they're here to set... Oh my god, and that smoke actually hits him.
All alone, though.
VH all alone at the back of the site.
However, no... Oh, wait, no. Wild for Flower does have a Molotov. If he uses it correctly, it could flush him out, however.
And Spot just straight through CT. Oh, he's playing with the gap, but VH, he's holding his nerve. Yeah, the gap was interesting there.
2 for 2. That's still kind of a win. However, this is looking scary here with VH and Spot getting 1 for free. Purple, though, trades it back. And him and Wild for Flower get 1 apiece. Purple spirals back. That 35 bullet clip paying dividends. We have a 2 versus 2. Digits look to be planted. Is it going to get spammed through the wall here? Doesn't look like it.
They may just challenge this.
Yeah, no utility, though. If they swing that off, they're going to lose the man.
just living to fight another day. They even have the contact here up from Banana. Houdini gonna be making that contact soon. These players just seemingly back to back, and Houdini's gonna try and go up and over, and soon he can spot the cap of a defender, and that's Houdini. He takes some shots, but now Wild for Flower. Oreos going up against the other op, and he is actually tapped out. But the no scope from Oreos, is he able to get on the bomb in time? It's getting really close with 1 second left. Does he have it? And he does. It's and Nate, it's aggressive again. And Nate, he's recovered the gun this time. And now they're just hot to trot on his tail. And he's looking for seconds. VH, oh my god, he can get thirds as well. Just getting the spam off. Nate out, dodgeball is being played. And Wild for Flower all by himself with just 40 seconds down. And now next to the door, he's gonna be able to start us off. Yeah, Freebie chimed in, but now getting burned out and shut down. This is Limitless to take the first map in this best of 3, and they come out swinging like that against the higher getting into this one right now. And it is Ancient that is going to be our destination for this pistol round.
Yeah, this is Kaos's back against the wall. Limitless starting with this 1-0 coming into it. So we should have a competitive game. I believe this is Kaos's map pick with them starting T-side first. What do they have cooking for us in this pistol round as they lurk up mid? 2 players in Donut, though. They got to crack this open. Good Molotov. Somehow they have a smoke even. However, it's not going to stop the inevitable as Lucan picks up that frag. 4 versus 3 as they storm onto this A site.
Yeah, and VH, the backup has arrived, and the Doolies not doing everything that they're needed to this round, but now Spot, low HP, just getting tapped out just like that. So now, and just snuck up on, and okay. 2 guns are better than 1. He's able to win that first fight. So now a flash to create a little bit of space, but both at the back of Donut, he would have to hit some swift shots. No kit for him. Maybe no clue either of the positions, but now just going to walk up, aware of the 1, and now just quickly tabbed out.
No rotation possible. It's a big frag to find. With this, I think they're going to be splitting this A site. The 2 defenders have already pushed through. This plant is going to come through for free, and they can even plant for CT here. However, they decide to plant for Donut, even with Purple being this far into CT spawn.
Yeah, they're close to Donut. Kit. Wow. Okay, a lot of damage dealt, but traded out. And yeah, no kit is going to make this so hard because Spot is now even smoked out of Donut. He has one right around the corner, but Lucan, Purple, look at how far they are, man. And he's even just waiting for that smoke to fade right around the corner from House, and Purple finally going to put that one into the cards. And now Spot able to get one more back, but now just tapping to the fuse. Concerned about this one has caused Houdini to bring one back in with another player hot on his tail. JMO going to try and run for the hills and save his gun, but he actually is going to pay the price for it. Kaos, they're going to get their...
And with flashes coming through, that signals the execute. Players burst out. Kino gets 1.
Oh my god.
Flower even gets 1 too, as Nate, though, using that Molotov, gets a 3rd on the defense. But gun
oh my god.
Oh my god.
And now the 1v1. Wildflower on low HP. He was about to... He actually is not aware of the timing. That is Counter-Strike timing at its best right there. Houdini, they're just playing Ring Around the Rosie right now as they are not aware of what happened. I think, he's going to catch him in the side. And Wildflower, he pulls it out of his hat. That is just wild. The 4K for the man himself. And just the Glocks. 2 flashes invested. It is what it is. Trust me, I've given a couple of those to Limitless in my time. But Lucan is going to... Oh my god. Wild for Flower just... No shot is too hard for him. VH just USPing around. Just, okay, Nate, he's going to be not done with everything he has to say. He's going to get a second Deagle headshot.
However, though, that's about all that he can get done in this round, I'm sure. Getting 2 frags. Oh my god. What the? He must have seen him before it bloomed, right? If not, that was a crazy kill. Nate should be trying to just save this rifle here. I don't know why he's going forward. Getting a kill onto 1T here.
It wouldn't really do much. Yeah.
I agree.
He's able to luckily get away with that. on the low HP. Here it comes. And straight up into the site and straight through that cave smoke. They have so much, but Spot, he's waiting to pull the trigger. And 2 executed as Kino rounds the back, and he has one more target on his mind. One more target in the smoke, and he's even getting off shots like that to put a molly down to make some sort of comfort for his team. But now Spot not ready for that one.
Oh no, this is crumbling away for Limitless. It's now a 2 versus 1. That smoke, they're only saving grace as Kino is even going to get the re-smoke. Fakes it and reads it perfectly way back into it. But with 2 players in mid-house here, if they split these sites into 2, this should be Kaos's round.
And now just putting that smoke down, but it's Kino just opening that one up.
Dead.
There you go. Now the split underway, and they're all locked out. It's the 3 players back at B, and that smoke that came out from mid, this has been telegraphed from the start. 40 seconds left, and they're going to get this bomb down. Does Limitless decide to just save in this one? It looks like it.
Yeah, round over just like that. Limitless tucks in, saving these 3 rifles. Their money is not the greatest. If they can save it.
Yeah. Counter-Strike here tonight. Are you excited for this one, Cash?
Woo, I'm excited.
We are so excited over here. And oh my God, I see Take Flight raiding us with a big party because we're ready to celebrate into this one. It looks to be straight into cave up here right now. So
we're extra excited now with that raid.
Absolutely.
And 2 sets of dual Berettas on this defense here. Kaos, where are they using them? However, Cave gives them access to this site.
Ooh, and Nate.
Nate doubles up, triples up. Oh my days.
Oh my God, a drive-by of the year. He's gonna get 3, and Nate, he's picked up the early. Yeah, there you go. That's Limitless delivering your backer breaker here at the beginning of the second half. And Wild for Flower, Purple, just they're sent to ask so many questions. I mean, how does it go like that with Nate? He just comes in like an F1, man. Sheesh.
Train, he just holds his W key and doesn't stop, that's for sure. And Kaos stunned in this round here with Limitless hitting double digits at 10. This is a huge issue because Kaos, they got to win this game.
Yeah, Kaos now. They've seen their opponent hit double digits. I know what can be going on
in here. Is this where we're going to see the first engagement?
And it looks like there is to be a retake of that bottom B control, but Kino, they're all over the place. They've recovered all the bottom B and they've killed your player in cave. So just like that, they pulled the rug from out under you and they have all of that control, but now they're right ahead of it, and now they may just accelerate up B, but it's JMO ready there to put up a wall, and he's stolen another headshot back.
Great reposition there. Not committing to the first engagement, drops back, finds the frag there, and gets away with his life too. So we have a 5 versus 3. This is exactly what Kaos needed. Keep a bunch of players up, make it as cheap as possible.
And now JMO, this boost.
Can't get 2 though. Interesting.
It's really close though. I thought he surely had that.
Player. Yeah, it looked like he had it. And that's a good nade. As bomb gonna be planted. Thankfully though, Purple rotating in is gonna catch Oreo from behind, and Houdini on this site here gets the reload. However, it gets traded out.
Maybe the final scenario here going into this round, it's a very tough buy for Kaos on 3 MP9s, 2 FAMASes. I mean, this is just not how you want your last round to go, and that's how it starts.
For sure. Just Limitless just seems... Oh my God, Nate.
Someone check his PC.
It's just, I mean, Kaos just doesn't seem to have any answer to some of these players on Limitless. They seem to be just out-aiming Kaos tonight.
I mean, that was very poetic of it there with Nate with that shot, but with
Oreos too through the wall. Oh my
God.
God.
And Wild for Flower, I mean, it would be him remaining, but that is going to be all she wrote. Limitless